Alright, so the butter just started melting. We're going to swirl it around, and look what I'm going to add. Yeah, I just bought it at the dollar store. It happens to be pretty good for a dollar store. What you going to do? You know what I mean? There we go. I like to mix these two together or separately. Anyway, I haven't had this kind of fish in a long time. These were both at least 14, 15-inch rainbow trout. Hold on here. I'm going to swirl this. Yes, a little loud. And nobody holding the camera, so I'm just going to back it up. Pick it up with both hands and swirl it. So I'm basically steam cooking these trout for about 10 minutes. And we'll be back. Well, now I'm going to take a little water and add to it. So I'm really pretty much steam cooking it in butter. Not too much, not too much. Put the lid back on. And see, those fish are moving. They're not stuck to the pan. Oh, you can't even hear me. They're not stuck to the pan. They're moving when I swirl. Usually I use two hands to swirl. But anyway, I'm going to add these on afterwards, I think, because I want to show how I debone these. I haven't done it in years. See how it turns out. Well, dang. Let's take the lid off and flip it over without dropping the camera phone into the... so I'm using a fork this time. This is a pretty rainbow trout here. Look at that. Now I'm going to flip it because I don't want to damage it. I don't want it. Let's just roll it this way. Maybe it'll work better. I don't want it to fall apart because I want to see. I want to see the bones when I do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. All right, some of the skin came off. All right, so I'm going to keep this from getting too burnt. There we go. So it's flipped one time so far. And now I'm going to put the lid back on. Might add this or I might add it last because I want to show the bones how I remove them. There we go. I'm going to make sure it doesn't burn too much. Might add a little bit more water. Alright, here we go. Steam, swirl it. Ready. Got that trout in there. It's not sticking. Look at all that steam coming out. Steam, swirling. Both these trout are swirling around. And I got this spoon under here. I'll show you why I got that spoon under there. So I got a crooked stove. Yeah. So now I got the fish are cooking in the juice better. See? Whoa. The cook, see, I got the fluid, the liquid butter and everything leaning onto the one side so the fish can cook in it. Not the camera. Alright, there we go. This should be done in a few minutes. What the heck, I just showed the whole thing and it wasn't on. So we got the light on now so you can see it. It should have the light on. And I got it tilted so all the butter and the water will go up on the spoon here, see? And it'll cook up in there, and we swirled it like this here. We took that and swirled it on both sides like that. Alright. Let's take one out, put it on a plate, and it should be great. Let's take this one without the skin on first. Put it on this side, see what's going on. Nice little brown on that side. Alright, I'll flip this one in. There we go. Turn that off. Put that lid back on. Move it off the stove and let it sit. work on this, take the bones right out of there. Haven't done that in years. It's pretty easy to do, all except for the pin bones. Let's see, I'm going to move this here. Move this here. Basically, flip it on this side. You can see it. So you go along just like this. Comes right off the ribs. Look at that. Whoa. Down there like that. Up the other side like that. Side like that. And the only thing you gotta look for is these fine pin bones in the center here. Well, they won't kill you. They won't kill you. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't done this in so long. And that's how to take the bones out of a trout. Now I'll put it right there. Check it out. So you got little fine pin bones right directly in here. That's your center line right there. So you can take your fork like this. Cut them out like that if you want. So I would just scoop this section out right here. Other than that, the tail on back is your best part. Let's try a piece. Tail on back, the best part. Check it out. Let's try a rib. I just took this from the rib. Yep. The little fine ones right down here that sometimes, look at that, see that? They always get this one set of bones right about here. Now they're gone. Now, I'll put on some taco sauce. Alright, I'm going to get going. Pizza sauce, taco sauce. There we go. Oh, and here's without the sound. There we go. Well.